Okay, guys, welcome back to our round 6 of Master Division. We have a match between David Rodriguez from Costa Rica and Alberto Renero from Mexico. Right now, Alberto is one game
Yeah, he
one.
is one game up. We had some technical difficulties and couldn't show you much of the first game, so we are getting on with the second here.
Yeah.
Really strong opening turn from Alberto there.
Yeah,
Preventing the Ninetales from doing much by switching the Gigalith in and just getting rid of it before it can do anything at all. But that does allow Snorlax to belly drum up, and I think it is going to have its choice of knockouts here.
Yeah, it's really, really hard because Porygon 2 with Evilite is really, really strong since the beginning of the season
Yeah.
because it's really, really bulky. In the match, the past match,
Yeah.
by the way, you haven't seen it. Sorry about the delay. This Porygon 2 was doing recover once again. So it's really, really hard if you don't have a Pokemon with enough damage
Yeah.
to just knock out.
I think Snorlax might be exactly that Pokemon. If a Snorlax is trained the right way, it can knock out most Porygon 2s in a single hit after belly drumming.
Well, let's see. Right now, Alberto Renera has the advantage. We see the leech seed into the Porygon 2, and the Porygon 2 use a Thunderbolt into the Snorlax spot.
Even in electric terrain, Snorlax are really not taking too much from that Thunderbolt, just getting that knockout on Gigalith.
Yeah. So this Gigalith is gone after this horsepower from Snorlax.
I thought David might try to knock out the Porygon 2 there instead, but maybe he thinks that his Snorlax will still be safe for another turn.
Yeah.
Either way, the Celestial might be in an awkward position if Tapu Koko comes in, which obviously threatens a knockout on it.
Okay, we see Tapu Koko again into the field. I think this Tapu Koko will go after this Celesteela, maybe. But this Snorlax is so threatening right now because...
Ooh, Electro Ball.
Oh.
Electro Ball doing more damage against Pokemon that are
Yeah.
slower, and Snorlax one of the slowest Pokemon around, just knocking out in one hit. Oh my gosh.
Okay, not enough to knock out this Tapu Koko.
We also know that that's very likely to be a Specs Tapu Koko based on the Volt Switch damage against Ninetales and how much the Electro Ball did to Snorlax.
Yeah, I'm agree with you in this case. The damage was huge in the last.
Yeah, and the Electro Ball probably caught David off guard. Like, aside from that, he would have to double the Snorlax to knock it out.
Yeah,
but his Porygon 2 is still free to do whatever.
We see Arcanine into the field in David Rodriguez side. Let's see what is going
Yeah,
to
I think
do.
David could pull this out, but you have to remember that he is a whole Pokemon behind at this point, and he might not have too much to deal with the Porygon anymore, besides just like slowly chipping away at it. It's like you said, it can kind of just recover.
Yeah, it's really, really, really awful when you are against a Porygon 2 when you have no damage to defeat it.
Gastrodon, another really strong pick for Alberto.
Hey, nice switch. We see the Heavy Slam into the Porygon 2 slots.
Not bad damage, but Porygon 2 getting all that health and some more back with recover.
Yeah. I think at this point, Gastrodon has a good match.
Yeah. If that Arcanine had Toxic, things might be different, but even if it does, I think Alberto can do enough damage to end up winning this.
Yeah.
Because he has that Koko in the back threatening the one-hit knockout on the Celesteela.
That's right. So, I think in this turn, maybe this Porygon 2 will use a Thunderbolt into Celesteela spot.
I think
Or
he's more concerned about doing damage against the Arcanine, honestly, because the Celesteela, it's going to heal so much health back, and your Tapu Koko in the back can deal with it.
yeah.
Even if he attacked into the double protect, looks a little bit silly for that. It's not a huge deal. He can kind of just like continue attacking the Arcanine. He needs to take a knockout on Arcanine before Koko comes in, or his Koko will go down to extreme speed most likely. And he really needs the Koko to deal with the Celesteela.
Yeah, of course. And also the Celesteela is doing her style very, very well
Yeah,
with
the
this
stuff
Leech
that
Seed.
Celesteela is most known for.
Yeah. Well, the Sandstorm is gone, the Electric is gone.
Yeah, so Porygon isn't doing quite as much damage as it would like to.
Yeah, Flare Blitz from Arcanine to the Porygon 2 spot is
Ooh,
not
can
enough.
Celesteela follow this up with a knockout? I think it can.
Let's see what happens. Nope.
Porygon 2 not hanging on.
Porygon 2 is gone. Right now, the Celesteela has a Beast Boost in special defense.
So Tapu Koko might not even be able to knock it out in one hit now. And I'm not sure if it matters. I think Gastrodon can, Extreme Speed can probably knock out Koko regardless.
Well, at this point, I think it's really, really hard to take down the Celesteela with the boost in special defense.
Yeah,
Plus
he would
one.
have to, like, maybe he can get down to just Gastrodon versus Celesteela, but no one exactly wins that, just like it takes a lot of time to play.
Yeah, of course. Point, I think Alberto is in a huge, huge problem.
Yeah, probably not coming out of this. His only hope is if he can... Nah, I think Celesteela is just doing enough damage at this point to the Gastrodon that he can't win.
Yeah. This
Even if he wants to recover, he just is not doing enough back.
not good enough. Galt into Arcanine. Yeah.
Ooh, does pick up the knockout, but after Elite Seed, it seems like Gastrodon should be going down to another Heavy Slam.
Yeah. Heavy Slam is gonna knock out this Gastron. Oh, maybe
Ooh.
no.
Oh no, we might be here for a while.
Yeah. We spoke so soon.
Yeah, you can't ever forget about those 50% berries that could just change the outcome of a game. Still, Protect. I wonder if the Gastrodon can just recover here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The style is real at this point.
Yeah, no harm stalling for a turn of Leech Seed recovery, I guess.
Okay, Heavy Slam, and then this Gastron will go for a Scald again.
Well, it's called. Ooh,
Yeah.
I think this Gastrodon probably doesn't have recover if it would be scalding there.
No.
And no burn on Celesteela either, so I think the next Heavy Slam can knock out this time. No berry.
Yeah, that's right. So I think this game is for David.
Yeah, this was a well-played game by him. Like, even if it looked kind of bad at the end, he was able to turn around with just Celesteela and Arcanine.
Yeah, and that's it.
Could be a knocked out Gastrodon.
Yeah.
That's game 2 in David's favor.
That's right. So let's go into game 3.
So David's maybe that game could have gone even better for him if he didn't try to do anything with Ninetales, because Ninetales was useless for him that game. He could replace it with something strong like Garchomp maybe,
I think.
or his own Tapu Koko. A lot of options.
Yeah, maybe we haven't seen the objects from Tapu Koko, so
Yeah.
it's really, really hard to say. Let's wait for.
I want to say the matchup feels mostly neutral. I think either player can win it if they play their best.
Yeah, of course. So let's wait for the preview teams to check which leads they may have in this game 3.
that Snorlax is a huge part of the play for David. Maybe at the same time, Alberto does have good ways to break Snorlax down with either Kartana or Electro Ball Snorlax. He's not too worried about it, but the way that Snorlax worked last game, it was going to pick up a knockout, and then Alberto could do nothing about it.
Yeah, this game 3 is really, really fast into the Pokemon selection.
Yeah, maybe both players deciding to repeat things that they've already done.
Yeah, during the match, you may take a decision. In David side, we have Arcanine with Tapu Koko, and Alberto has the Porygon 2 with Tapu Koko.
Alright, Alberto repeating the same lead, even if it didn't work out too well for him last game. It did start the game well for him. And David also having a very safe lead of Koko Arcanine, just known for its flexibility. Yeah, both players just not taking too many risks on the lead. I think, sure, maybe one of them will have an advantage after turn 1, but the game will not be decided like this.
Yeah, well, this is the beginning. Let's see what will they do.
Yeah.
Maybe we can see a switch from Arcanine.
Yeah. To save that Intimidate for later. Or Protect, a good choice when you're facing down a Specs Tapu Koko. Ooh.
Ball switch into the Tapu Koko. Look at the damage.
Well, it was a critical hit. Specs Koko does so much damage.
So insane the damage he made to the other Tapu Koko.
Yeah. And I wonder if David's Koko will Volt switch out here as well. That would be my guess.
Yeah,
ooh, that Dazzling Gleam isn't too good for him here, because I think Porygon 2 will set up Trick Room. And Gigalith is in an amazing position right now.
Yeah. I think David is seeing so many trolls in here, because this Tapu Koko maybe will be dead in the next turn. Maybe he will protect or change it.
The thing about protecting is it doesn't really give him any momentum, but I don't think his switch-ins to this Gigalith Porygon combo really exist. Like, okay, you have Snorlax, but that takes a lot of damage from stuff like Electric Drain, Thunderbolt, or maybe Gigalith will want to curse up and use Rockium against it. Oh, here we go.
It's gonna be...
Yeah, because in front of Arcanine and Tapu Koko, Gigalith not very threatened.
No, it's... maybe David will change into Arcanine, so...
Yeah, to intimidate it.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, losing the Tapu Koko might not be so bad for him there. It's a shame that Koko didn't really accomplish anything, though.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Arcanine.
Yeah. Yeah, I do still think I like that play from David's end. Kind of just like sack off the Koko so that you can have your Arcanine back in. That's a good way to do cycling with any Intimidate Pokemon. Gigalith is still very threatening, though, because the Snorlax hasn't belly drummed up yet. It doesn't actually threaten too much damage against Gigalith. Like a 2-hit knockout, maybe, but that's the limit of it.
Celesteela to avoid the Earthquake.
And the Porygon 2 also has so much special attack with the +1 boost it had at the beginning, the electric terrain. Anything it hits with this Thunderbolt is going to take a lot of damage.
Belly drum.
Ooh, right for the drum.
Here we go. Snorlax now is +4.
Yeah, this Snorlax ready to knock out anything it feels like.
Yeah.
But will Gigalith allow it to attack?
Thunderbolt from Porygon 2 into
not bad damage.
Pot.
Even if the Arcanine came back in, that Snorlax would still be in Rockium Z range. Even if it protects, it's going to take enough damage, you know, through the Protect that a Stone Edge could knock it out after that. Assuming this is Rockium Gigalith, I think Alberto has put himself in a really solid position here, and it'd be hard for David to come out of it. Not impossible, but hard.
Yeah, really, really hard. After this...
Because we can't forget that Alberto also has that healthy Specs Tapu Koko in the back ready to take knockouts of its own.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really hard. Here goes the Arcanine into the field again to have this Gigalith into neutral.
But
attack.
neutral is not so bad for Gigalith if if it has a Rockium available.
Go.
There's no way that Snorlax is able to take this hit unless it is max defense, and even then, I don't think so.
Let's see.
It was a good try by David to... Oh! So Snorlax is going to be able to get off an attack this turn. Oh my.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why Alberto went for that slot. Who's getting hurt? Up. That's the end of Gigalith.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Wait, how is Gigalith able to take that hit? That's amazing.
Damage roll, maybe?
Yeah, but from a +6 Snorlax, that's insane.
Yeah, maybe he was pointing into the Arcanine spot because he doesn't want to be intimidated.
I have no idea how Gigalith survived that.
Damage roll.
Yeah, and it had taken damage to begin with. That's crazy.
A little bit of bulky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, curse. I'm being silly. Yeah. Okay, curse, of course.
Okay, protect.
Ooh, but if Celestial is protecting, that means Snorlax is not. Nope. Stone Edge able to connect, knocking the Snorlax out.
Well, Snorlax +4 was only high horsepower.
Maybe Alberto was not confident that Rock Slide could knock out the Snorlax. Maybe he doesn't have Rock Slide, but David is playing 4 versus 1 at this point, and there's a Tapu Koko in the back. I don't think Celestial can do it, unfortunately.
No, it's gonna be really, really hard at this point.
Ooh, Gigalith even switching out right for Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine, Tapu Koko, Gigalith, Porygon. David doesn't have much hope in this, unfortunately.
This match is for Alberto.
I like the way he adapted in this game, just going like right for Trick Room mode, calling that David would let him do it, and it happened. Wow.
Look at the damage from this Porygon 2. It's so amazing.
Yeah, that special attack boost they got at the first turn of the game really went a long way. And if it had electric terrain up when it attacked that Celestial, it would have done 75%. That's crazy. Yeah. Arcanine able to knock out Celestial and seal the game up for Alberto.
And this is the end from game 3 between David Rodriguez and Alberto Reinero.
Yeah, we're sorry we couldn't show you the first game, but that was a really solid set still.
Yeah, also, sorry for the delay. Today has been an unlucky day since the beginning. So, we're gonna talk with Alberto in few moments.
Yeah.
So, let's wait for him. Who's gonna interview him?
You can.
I can.
Yeah.
So okay, sounds great.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of curious how much planning he did in advance for those games. Like, maybe he had everything in the Game 3 planned out before it even begun, and that was why he selected his team so quickly. I want to know.
Yeah. Let's talk to him.
Or whether he likes Gastrodon on his team. Gastrodon, not a Pokemon you see too often. It doesn't have the best reputation.
Yeah.
But it did okay for him.
Okay. So let's ask him about the Gastrodon he used.
I don't know where he's gone.
No, he's
coming around.
Picking up his stuff. So he will be in few. Oh wait.
We're gonna make sure we give you guys that interview.
Okay, maybe he hasn't heard or something, don't worry. We'll talk about this Gastrodon.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the Gastrodon, it wasn't able to close up the game that we saw. It was more on the work of the Tapu Koko, the Gigalith, the Porygon 2 that it went well for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So, let's interview to...
Oh, it's fine. Okay. Or, I'll talk with him and then you can get next round.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Yeah, second please.
Yeah, that was a really fun set to watch.
You think so?
Yeah, I was asking Stephanie, did you plan out that last game in advance? Because everything you did with like the going right into Trick Room on the first turn, did you have that planned?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
I noticed since the first game that that his Snorlax was faster than my Gastrodon, than both my Gastrodon and Gigalith.
Yeah.
So I could
Well,
use
of course,
that.
Snorlax is going to be faster than like most Gigalith,
Oh
which is
yeah,
the advantage Gigalith has against it.
yeah, you're completely right. But it
Yeah.
was also faster than
Yeah, the
Gastrodon. I
Gastrodon,
tried
that's
to use that to
unusual.
my advantage on, I think it was game 2. But, well, game 2 didn't go very well for me because I think I lost Gigalith, like, so early.
Yeah.
And for game 3, I knew my win condition was Gigalith, and I think I didn't have revealed Curse. I haven't.
Yeah, I mean, like, Curse is usually something I'm going to expect on Gigalith, but who knows, maybe you have Wide Guard instead, or you don't have Rockium, but Curse Rockium, oh my gosh, it's the best Gigalith set.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
I actually had a Alolan Golem on that slot before.
That doesn't
Before
sound
the
very
regional.
good.
Well, I won a PC with it, but well, it's a PC.
Yeah, and now you're on your way to doing well at a regional, just one more win and you'll be in the top cut.
I hope so.
Yeah. What else? I really like the choice of what looks like Specs Tapu Koko and Porygon. Just you put out so much damage between the two of them with boosted electric type moves.
Yeah, Coco is actually Specs Coco.
Yeah.
Electro Ball has been very good for dealing with Mach, Gigalith, Snorlax.
Oh yeah. How much does it do to Mach?
At least, I think the most especially defensive takes like 55.
Oh, not bad.
So
That's really
well,
impressive.
I might be mistaken, but that's from
Yeah.
experience.
And has Gastrodon been good for you today?
Gastrodon has been amazing.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I actually, well, it's like the new Big Six for 17. I had been testing Fini in that slot, but
Do
I
you think this
really
is the
dislike
new Big
Fini.
Six?
I think so.
Actually,
Coco,
yeah, because
AFK,
yeah, I
Pichu,
didn't realize
and-
this is just fake PG
Yeah.
with Gastrodon in the water slot. Yeah, of course, a really well-rounded team.
Yeah, and actually my Gastrodon is a very offensive set. It's almost full SP attack.
Oh wow,
So,
surprising.
Yeah, it can also work as a sweeper, and it can stand for.
It's funny
for
to
quite a
call
while.
Gastrodon a sweeper, but yeah, with like max special attack, maybe your opponent
Yeah.
gets like not cautious and they let it get a special attack boost by hitting with a water move. Yeah,
That's it.
it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, it was a really good call, like try and win the game with Gigalith, because you saw that Ness wasn't ever trying to bring his Garchomp, and even if he did, you had Porygon 2 to break it down.
Mhm.
So I think going with that Gigalith Porygon 2 Trick Room is definitely the way to win that set.
Yeah, that has been the MVP combination of all day.
Yeah, whenever I've used like teams like this in the past, I used just straight up fake PG at the last regionals I played at. Gigalith Porygon 2 is like probably my favorite part of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, dude, great talking with you. Good luck in that last round.
Thank you very much.
Hope to see you in Top Cut tomorrow.
I hope so. Thank you.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'll see you.
See you. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed hearing from Alberto there. Just one more win and he will be in that top cut tomorrow. This next round decides it all. I'm sure we will have an exciting game to show you guys when that round is posted.
Well, by now we have to wait the round 6.
Yeah, that was the end of round 6, so next round should be the last one. We will be back after a break for that.
Yeah, so don't go. We'll be back
Yeah,
soon.
see you soon.